On May 15, 2025, Justice Bhushan Ramkrishnan Gawai was sworn in as the 52nd Chief Justice of India, CJI, at a ceremony held at Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi, marking a historic moment for the Indian judiciary. Administered the oath by President Droupadi Murmu, Justice Gawai's appointment is notable not only for his extensive judicial contributions, but also for his identity as the first Buddhist and second Dalit CJI, following Justice K.G. Balakrishnan. His tenure set to conclude on November 23, 2025, comes at a critical juncture amid ongoing national security discussions, particularly following India's military Operation Sindoor, and evolving legal frameworks to address terrorism and sovereignty threats. Known for landmark rulings, including upholding the abrogation of Article 370, Justice Gawai's leadership is expected to shape India's judicial landscape significantly over the next 6 months. Historic appointment. Justice Bhushan Ramkrishnan Gawai, sworn in on May 15, 2025, is the 52nd CJI, the first Buddhist and the second Dalit to hold the position, symbolizing inclusivity and constitutional values. Judicial legacy. With over 300 authored judgments, Justice Gawai has been part of landmark rulings, including upholding the abrogation of Article 370, granting bail to Manish Sisodia, and setting guidelines against bulldozer justice. Oath ceremony. Administered by President Droupadi Murmu at Rashtrapati Bhavan, the ceremony was attended by dignitaries like Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar, and outgoing CJI Sanjeev Khanna. Humble beginnings. Born in Amravati, Maharashtra, in a slum in Fraserpura, Justice Gawai's rise from modest roots to the judiciary's pinnacle reflects his resilience and commitment to justice. National security context. His appointment coincides with heightened national security discussions, with new legal frameworks like Section 152 of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita addressing threats to sovereignty post-Operation Sindoor. Immediate challenges. Justice Gawai faces pressing tasks, including addressing President Murmu's reference on timelines for bill approvals and hearing challenges to the Waqf Amendment Act, 2025. Priorities as CJI. He aims to tackle the backlog of over 81,000 Supreme Court cases, improve judicial appointments, and promote diversity in the judiciary, emphasizing constitutional supremacy. Ambedkarite influence. A staunch Ambedkarite, Justice Gawai paid tribute to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar at the Supreme Court after his oath, underscoring his commitment to equality and justice. The oath-taking ceremony on May 15, 2025, at Rashtrapati Bhavan's Ganatantra Mandap was a moment of pride for India's judiciary. Justice Gawai, dressed in traditional attire, took the oath in Hindi, pledging to uphold the constitution and discharge his duties faithfully. The event was graced by prominent figures, including Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Law Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal, and outgoing CJI Justice Sanjeev Khanna. After the oath, Justice Gawai greeted dignitaries with folded hands and sought blessings from his octogenarian mother, Kamaltai Gawai, who was seated in the front row, having travelled from Amravati for the occasion. Following the ceremony, Justice Gawai proceeded to the Supreme Court where he paid floral tributes to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's statue, a nod to his Ambedkarite roots and commitment to equality. The presence of a 5th-century Buddha statue in Abhay Mudra and a portrait of Mahatma Gandhi in the backdrop of the swearing-in venue further symbolized the values of justice, peace and unity that Justice Gawai embodies. Justice Bhushan Ramkrishnan Gawai's journey is a testament to perseverance and dedication. Born on November 24, 1960, in the Fraserpura slum of Amravati, Maharashtra, he was the eldest of 3 siblings. His father, Ramkrishna Suryabhan Gawai, was a prominent Ambedkarite leader, founder of the Republican Party of India Gawai, and a former parliamentarian and governor. His mother Kamaltai, a school teacher, instilled discipline and empathy, ensuring young Bhushan contributed to household chores despite their humble circumstances. Growing up in a socially committed family, Justice Gawai was inspired by his father's work with Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and the principles of equality and justice. His mother's decision to shift him from a Marathi medium to an English medium school ensured he could compete academically, paving the way for his legal career. After earning commerce and law degrees from Amravati University, he joined the bar in 1985, practicing in the Bombay High Court, specializing in constitutional and administrative law. He was elevated as an additional judge of the Bombay High Court in 2003, becoming a permanent judge in 2005, and joined the Supreme Court on May 24, 2019. His hometown of Amravati celebrated his appointment with fireworks and sweets, reflecting the pride of a community that sees him as a symbol of hope and achievement. Justice Gawai's judicial career is marked by approximately 300 authored judgments and participation in over 700 benches, many of which have shaped India's legal landscape. His rulings reflect a balance between individual rights, constitutional values, and institutional integrity. Some of his notable contributions include Abrogation of Article 370. Justice Gawai was part of the Constitution bench that upheld the centre's 2019 decision to revoke Jammu and Kashmir's special status, reinforcing national integration. Manish Sisodia bail case. Leading a bench, he granted bail to AAP leader Manish Sisodia in a money laundering case, fortifying the right to personal liberty and setting a precedent for similar cases. Bulldozer Justice Guidelines. He headed a bench that issued pan-India guidelines, prohibiting property demolitions without prior show-cause notices and a 15-day response period, curbing executive overreach. Subclassification of scheduled castes. In a controversial ruling, he supported states' rights to subclassify scheduled castes for reservation benefits, advocating for the creamy layer concept, though this drew public criticism. Demonetization verdict. He authored the majority opinion upholding the 2016 demonetization scheme, affirming the government's economic policy powers. Arbitration clause enforcement. A 7-judge bench with Justice Gawai ruled that arbitration clauses in unstamped or insufficiently stamped agreements are enforceable, clarifying contract law. Prashant Bhushan contempt case. He was part of the bench that held Advocate Prashant Bhushan guilty of contempt for tweets against the judiciary, addressing free speech and judicial accountability. These rulings highlight Justice Gawai's commitment to upholding the rule of law, safeguarding fundamental rights, and addressing complex constitutional issues, earning him the reputation of a daredevil judge with a humanistic approach. Justice Gawai's appointment comes at a time of heightened national security concerns, particularly following Operation Sindoor, India's military response to the Pahalgam terror attack on April 22, 2025. The operation, which targeted Pakistani military facilities, led to a ceasefire and a doctrinal shift, where India now considers terrorist acts as acts of war. This shift, emphasized by Defense Minister Rajnath Singh, aligns with new legal frameworks like Section 152 of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, BNS, which criminalizes acts threatening India's sovereignty, unity, and integrity, such as secession or armed rebellion. As CJI, Justice Gawai will likely oversee cases involving national security laws, balancing individual liberties with state interests. His prior rulings, such as the Article 370 verdict, demonstrate his ability to navigate sensitive issues with constitutional fidelity, making his leadership crucial in this context. Despite his commendable contributions, Justice Gawai's career has not been without controversy. His support for subclassifying scheduled castes and applying the creamy layer concept drew criticism for potentially diluting reservation benefits. Additionally, his remarks on freebies creating a class of parasites sparked debate, with critics arguing it reflected a judgmental stance on welfare policies. His involvement in the Prashant Bhushan contempt case also raised questions about balancing free speech with judicial authority, though he maintained the judiciary's need to protect its integrity. These controversies highlight the complex terrain he navigates as CJI, where public scrutiny and judicial responsibility intersect. Despite his commendable contributions, Justice Gawai's career has not been without controversy. His support for subclassifying scheduled castes and applying the creamy layer concept drew criticism for potentially diluting reservation benefits. Additionally, his remarks on freebies creating a class of parasites sparked debate, with critics arguing it reflected a judgmental stance on welfare policies. His involvement in the Prashant Bhushan contempt case also raised questions about balancing free speech with judicial authority, though he maintained the judiciary's need to protect its integrity. These controversies highlight the complex terrain he navigates as CJI, where public scrutiny and judicial responsibility intersect.